Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I bid to Madam Nurul. Today I am going to present on the topic coalitions from chapter 6.2. What is coalitions in negotiation? Coalition is a temporary union between two or more individuals or groups for a common aim or goal. It is a relatively common practice utilized in multi-party negotiations. It is used to gain advantage in negotiations. Coalitions are more common when negotiators stand to gain more through competing. We move on to the key challenges in coalitions. There are three key challenges in coalitions. It is the optimal coalition size, trust and temptation in coalitions, and also dividing the pie. The first one is optimal coalition size. Ideally, coalitions should contain the minimum number of people necessary to achieve a desired goal. Coalitions are difficult to maintain because people are tempted by other members to join other coalitions, and also because agreements are not enforceable. The second one is trust and temptation in coalition. Sometimes members of coalitions remain intact even when it is not rational to do so. Other than that, sometimes members of coalitions prefer status quo bias, which they are influenced by a norm called coalitional integrity, where the members stick with their current coalition. The third one is dividing the pie. The distribution of resources among members of coalitions is complex because normative method of fair allocation does not exist. Junior negotiators often settle for equal division, while experienced negotiators never do so. Why is the experienced negotiator never settle for equal division? This is because experienced negotiators are willing to and able to exploit differences in their relative to bargaining power. Next, we move on to the strategies for maximizing coalitional effectiveness. There are three strategies for maximizing coalitional effectiveness, which is make your contacts early, seek verbal commitments, and use unbiased appearing rationale to divide the pie. These are the strategies for maximizing coalitional effectiveness. The first one is make your contacts early. Because of the commitment process, people tend to feel obligated to others with whom they have made explicit or implicit agreements. For this reason, it is important to make contact with key parties early in the process of multi-party negotiation before they become committed to others. The next one is seek verbal commitments. Most people feel obligated to follow through with promises they make to others, even when verbal commitments are not legally binding. And the last one is use unbiased appearing rationale to divide the pie. When members of the coalitions feel the allocation of resources are unfair, the coalition will be less stable, which they are likely to renege. But if the members feel the distribution of the pie is fair, they are most likely to resist persuasion of others to leave the coalition. Therefore, these are the three strategies for maximizing coalitional effectiveness. In conclusion, When we are in a coalition, we must be able to identify the key challenges that we are going to face. We must also plan strategies for maximizing coalitional effectiveness in order for us to avoid problems in coalitions. I think that is all from me. Thank you.